that you would have seen me in a couple of role plays on the Xbox One. Probably you guys are wondering if you have a male character and how to make it. I think the same thing is for the female character. If not, it would look a tad bit more different. But, okay, I'm going to just quickly go get into something else so we're not actually in the uniform right now. Okay, so let's just go for, where is it? Let's just go for that. Okay, so we're in our other uniform at the moment. No. Fucking hell. Okay, so let's just say we're in this, just being a casual cop, but we've just... Okay, let's just say you've been promoted in your buddy roleplay clan from from a standard police officer, whatever you may be, or you've just got into the FBI. So this is on how you would do it. We would first start off by going to our pants. Okay, so this is the pants right here. We'll go to work pants, which is just below jeans. It's second on the list. We would usually see the first one right here. We would go for that. We do not go for that. That's the police usually. We would usually go for that. So let's say if you want something that looks like that, we'll go for like that. Okay, I'm just showing you this way around. Unless if you want to go for something a little bit more, classy. So we would go for more of those pants right there. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you on exactly how I made mine though, so you can actually have an exact replica. I actually did not use the work pants, I think. Yeah, I think I actually did. Yeah, I did. I used the black work pants, I just remembered that. So I went for the black work pants. Okay, now get out of the pants. What we want to do is go to the tops for a quick sec here. After that, we would want to go to, nowhere near the polo tops, we do not use them. We actually go all the way to where it just says shirts. Where are you now? I think I went past shirts. Yes, I have. After that, we go to basically the very bottom. Okay, I'm just going to quickly remove my jacket. Very quickly so you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. So, removing that. I think I've got one of our shirts on right now. In fact, I've got one of the shirts on right bloody now. The ash tucked. Okay, so we do not go for the yellow, we do not go for the lemon, pink, parrot, purple. We don't go for that. Okay, so all these stripy looking ones we don't go for. What we go for is more of, okay, where are you? Where's the other tucked? We will usually go for a white tucked. We do go for a silver tucked, black tucked if we have to, but it's really optional. But at times we do, okay, the blue tucked, no, we stay away from the blue because that's the LSPD right there. Silver, we try to avoid that because at times the Blaine County Sheriff's Office use that, so we mainly go for the white. So I'm just going to quickly slip into that. Okay, next up what we would need to do is go into our inventory. Right there, go to body armor. The armor that we need to have shown if you're in the certain sector is standard armor. After that, we want to go all the way over to the accessories. And then after that, we just need a tire. It has to be a certain tire. We usually go for the standard black tire, as you see right there, slipped under there. I will be removing the... God damn it. I do have to remove the gloves because we do not really use gloves unless we're at a crime scene. Just a bit of a heads up there. Sunnies and hats are completely optional if you're going for a hat. I'll quickly tell you in a quick sec, Dwelly. Where the fuck's the hats? Okay, hat. Okay, so as for me, I would usually be the officer the agent that walks around with sunnies on, but I'm going to be going for more of my nighttime look, so I would not have sunnies on, as well as I would not have those eyes, so I'll be changing those eyes up eventually. After that, you would want to just come straight back here to the tops. Where are you? Where is the... Bloody... Where are you? You should be here somewhere. Where the fuck... there we go.
All I seem to
Track
do
jackets.
Is cover the shifts of girls
Now what we
who
need
get
to
stuck
do
from getting
is
too
ignore
fat.
all them, apart from this one right here. Okay, so we have to go to 42 out of 53, which is a navy track jacket for us male, thus with the male characters. Okay, so that is going to delete your vest. So what you want to do is go back into the inventory again, and go back to one of the other steps where we have it. Okay, heavy armor, we can have it on, but we can't have it. Like me, for example, I actually have it on. Going. So after that, right, depends on some boots. So we go to boots. We have to have black suitable boots, so we can have anything that actually is suited into the FBI. We preferably in the FBI would go for more of round-toed to make sure it's like for a bit more extra safety and all that. So where are you? So that's say all these work boots. Myself, I preferably use the black work boots as they are still they're not really still capped, they're more toed around, and they do look more like the actual police boots that you would really see. Or the FBI boots you would actually see if the feds are wearing them at the current day. Let's say, you wondered on how I get the emblem. So what you would want to do is actually come back here, go down to the very end, 49 out of 49, crew emblem. You can choose to have the small emblem, or you can go for more of a what I would do, and go for the big emblem. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You now look like you're ready for work, as well as if you want to have a hat on. I will show you the suited hats that we usually would use. We try to avoid these because they do not look professional, as well as usually it's especially if it comes to the navy one, that just makes you look like a cop. So we would actually ourselves, we would pretty much try to avoid headwear, but if we have to, we would actually go for more of these, believe it or not. Yes, we would actually go for a standard cap. Depends on the cap that we're going for that certain day. These caps are not really suited to the FBI. Some of them really ain't, but we will try to get ourselves a completely blue cap with nothing on it.
I don't know why I even bother. I'm barely making enough to buy weed.
Trying our hard. I'm trying my hardest here. At times we would use a Kawaki cap, but preferably trying to stay away from, all that type of stuff. So we can't actually get that type of cap that I've been talking about there. So although I said because all this stuff here is pretty much just military, so we are trying to keep away out of that because us at the FBI, we do get the shit for it. We do not want to see this at the feds. Swear to God, if you want to dress like an old man, we don't have a problem with that. Just please do not do also this with your cap as well. So have it backwards because your boss would swear to God, literally yell at you. I've had that from experiences before.
We just have the sizes on the rack, so don't bother asking.
But okay, so here we go. The closest I can find is actually the black. So, there we go, there's a black cap.
Why does someone always
Sayings, we would usually go for something sensible. Preferably not them. Definitely not them. If I'm your boss for that day and if I see you wearing something like that, I will tell you to take that off. It's not me disrespecting Americans, it's just because it's not part of the uniform. It's actually against our uniform policies. So let's say you want to wear these, that is perfectly fine. Or if you are more into the aviators, make sure they're the black. Right, not the glasses, like,
in this recession.
where are you? We do appreciate them as well, but we try to leave them out of it and all that, because they're cop frames and all that, so we try to not have cop frames, but if you really, really want to, you can go for it. These here from the casino, why the hell would you rock up to work with them in the first place? That would be your automatic question from your boss. What the hell is wrong with you, basically? So, pretty much from where I'm coming from here, if you want a simple look, you can go for that. We do have certain studies where we would literally ask you, what the hell is wrong with you? So just try to not get on your boss's bad side because
It feels
From
like
personal
this
experiences,
shift
I've
is
been
never
fired a couple of
going
times
to
just
end.
for a pair of glasses that he was asking what the fuck is wrong with you. And I said, what, they're my only pair of sunnies, so yeah. So I do not usually go for them. Where are you? I would usually go for the black wraparounds if you want your boss to be pretty much happy. As I said, caps, we have it forward. If you have it back, your boss is definitely going to go off his freaking nut at you. Been there before, so pretty much this is the uniform right here. I will not be taking this post down. Pretty much, if you also want me to help you out with LSPD uniforms and Blaine County Sheriff's Office as well as the military, I will when I get a bit more extra money, because it does cost money. As for the car, you can have about anything, just long if it looks professional. For example, here's my friend's truck right here. We do have the FBI logo sitting there. We are working on trying to get the authenticated FBI logos. If you're a modder as well, most certainly definitely go for the sirens. It really will stand you out, or go for something unlike me. Like my car is an undercover car here, as you can tell it has none of the actual standings on it. Standard issue rifles. We will issue out, for a beginner, we'll actually issue a standard sniper if you are in if you're good enough, if you pass completely your gun training, but I'm not going to go there. Usually you're issued with a standard combat pistol. Start off, for probationary, you have a combat pistol. For your shotguns, plain, straightforward, simple, just a pump action. The AR, we would usually issue you. We do not issue you AKs, in case if you're wondering. We do not do that. That's the military. Something like this, the combat MG, not have them. That yet is the army, if the army's in on that day. Marksman sniper rifle, we do not really use these unless if we have to. The preferred rifle, if we find you're good enough, is usually the heavy, but it depends on a certain sector as well. Depends on your boss's mood as well. He might end up just issuing you with a goddamn pistol. But pistols are standard issue. If you have the advanced scope for your heavy sniper, we do not have the advanced. We've got standard scope, but we can talk around to the military to get you the advanced scope so you can keep it on there. There's my friend right there. Female characters, I will try to work something out with my female character to get it working so I can try it out. But at the moment, this is the male characters right here. So, female character, I will have to go into my female character to actually make the complete uniform, as well as. So pretty much, as well as there's another pistol I need to show you guys that we are also issued with. We are not issued with this straight off the bat. It's the same pistol that, if you've been on GTA Offline, you would see Steve Haynes use. So we're just going to quickly go up to the gun store here, which is the closest one up here because frankly can't be fucked. Oh, as well as for the horn, we want just something plain straightforward, just the police horn. Anything beyond that, it's not a cop car. It's not even, well, it would be part of the government, as well as all government vehicles are issued with the black and yellow plate, or the plate that I've got on my car, but we preferably use the SA exempt over here at the FBI or the FYB. Depends on whose roleplay you're in. At times we call it the FBI, at times we call it the FYB. So now what I want to show you is your other issued pistol that you can actually get. That's right, we're talking about the AP pistol. We do use these.
When society's drastic
heavy pistol, no, we do not use them. Heavy revolver. If we see any of our agents using one, it's stripped off them and they're suspended. They'll be suspended from duty. So do not go out and go, oh, I can be so cool and all that. As well as we usually don't have a suppressor on our weapons. Flashlight, yes. Suppressor, not that often. That is why I'm unsuppressing my guns, because all that. Apart from with our snipers, we do actually have suppressors on the ones that we can suppress. ARs, why the hell would you have a suppressor on it in the first place? You're not part of the freaking Black Ops. Shotgun, as you can see, mine's pretty straightforward on how it's supposed to look. If, swear to God, we see suppressors on it, your boss is going to scream at you, tell you to get rid of that fucking suppressor. You're not part of the goddamn army. Swear to God, I've been there in DAJ before. This freaking goddamn probie said, "Oh, I've got a sniper, show me." Suppressor. I was like, dude, are you part of the fucking army or the feds? Because if you're part of the freaking army, get out of my office. You're in the wrong office, you dickhead.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points.
No. I do not know how to get your vest off. You just change your outfit. If you hear... As well as if we hear random AIs or pedestrians screaming, we give no shits. It's not our job. We still pull you over, yes. That's part of our job, but we're...
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that's us. How'd you get on the front? Oh, I get it. I know how you did it. Chris shirt. Duh, I'm a fucking idiot, ain't I? You chose to get on the front and then you paid it for the back, didn't you? That's how you got the fucking crew emblem on both sides. Okay, you can also do that little sneaky trick as well. I might want to quickly go do that later on so I can get it on both sides of this fucking jacket. But at times we just want to like have it just up on the back. As well, for example, let's say my friend's a standard police officer. Okay, I'm going quick. Okay, can you just go up behind me, act like a standard police officer? You see me doing something stupid, but you don't realise that it's a federal government car. This is basically what we can do to the cops. We just completely ignore them. Or we can pull over, like what I've just done right now. But of course, we would instantly get out and say, "Look at me. Dude, really? What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid cop? Get out of here before you're fired." Pretty much, yeah, that's another thing that we're like. We absolutely hate it. As well as if we... Yep. As well as if we see a freaking Fed in a standard car, they're usually getting a depromotion. Well, that's me as the boss. I am...
Hey, you my dude, right? That ain't good.
You save it. You go over to your house or somewhere and save it. Did you forget that? Oh, on my screen you didn't hit me. So pretty much, yep. As well as, right, if you also, I forgot to show you some of the other pants we do use. In case if you're wondering, we do use a multiple range of pants. Shirts, not that much of a range, but pants we do use a good amount. But at the same time, please do not go for the fucking battle. Because swear to God, last person that done that, me as boss, I literally screamed at him. So these, no. These, yes. Black heist, sure thing. I give no craps. We usually don't. Black combat, go for it. Just none of this other crap. None above it. None above it. That you'll be screamed at and you'll get told straight to go to the army base. Army base. Blaine County Sheriff's Office and the military base. Yep, that's a Blaine County Sheriff's Office freaking pants right there. What? Yeah, we can easily get that. There's a new glitch for it. God damn it. Don't worry, with mods, I'll just give us the actual fucking uniforms. As well as with mods, if you're going to be in my role plays, I will not issue you straight up with an undercover car. Like, I will not make one of your personal vehicles an undercover car. But if you're someone like my friend here, Duali, I will not care in the world because we would usually just go around trolling little kids anyway, just for the fun of it. As well as with the mods, I will be also fitting the lights in the trucks and all that, so we do not need the cop horns, but the cop horns are just going to be so that we can tell people to get out of the way. Yep. As well as we are in FBI 2, FBI Agent 2, if you want to join. If you want to join the crew, this is the crew we're in. I'm just going to quickly show you. FBI Agents 289. As well as the FBI secret FBI pal. They kind of fucked it up because they have FIB instead of FBI. There's mine. I actually need to get a logo. I just had to fix up my mic for a quick sec. Entirely up to you. Sheriff's office, you can have that. You can literally be in whatever. I would show you the LSPD, but I do not have. I'm not in the crew with the LSPD anymore. I really should. Can I have an invite to that one because I'm already in an FBI crew? Okay, LSPD. That's pretty straightforward. They don't really. That's not really LSPD.
Look around. It's
Okay, if you.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. Okay, LSPD. Yet again, they actually depends on the day. They could just go for blue pants, but they would usually have black pants, so not bothering about the pants there. Okay, I'm just going to be removing all the FBI stuff off the top end. You know, like my jacket. I'm going to change up the shirt, as well as they do use a tie. They use a black tie as well, so that's a bonus. We both use black ties. So if you're going for the, let's say you've just made it into the LSPD, what you need is your blue tucked top, right here. Just pretty straightforward, blue tucked.
I really
Boots,
need a snack.
they do not know what the fuck, well, they
Roman
do know what the
lettuce.
fuck boots are, but they give no shits about them. As for the jacket, oh, fucking hell, what's their jacket again? What is their jacket? Damn it, I can't quite remember their jacket. I think they use almost the same as ours. Oh, fucking hell, where is it? No, they do not use tactical, may I just say. I just realised that. They do use track. Oh, I just remembered which one they fucking use now. They will use the blue one at times. At times, yeah. I'm not too sure what they use for the jackets. I've never worn a jacket in the LSPD, like I've never worn a tie. So from my personal experience with the LSPD, my old personal uniform that I used to wear that you would have seen me in a couple of role plays if you actually paid attention to me at times, which I've got a friend with me that actually watched a lot of my freaking videos, haven't you? Like, how much have you watched? Have you? I've got a friend. I've got my friend with me who's watched almost all of my bloody videos. Congratulations on you, Dwally. You're already getting a shout out. Wait, I meant Apex H. Yeah, especially some of my extra long ones, like for example, all that stuff.
I buy all my clothes online with an app that fits them to a 3D model of my body type.
As well as, please do not come in a fucking sweater. God, I've lost count yet again. How annoying it is. Wait a minute, I think they use sports jackets, do they? Yeah, true. As well as, we can invite you to, like, little role plays that we would do. Because a lot of the role plays I've been in is actually pretty goddamn annoying. Not wrong there.
All I seem to do is cover the shifts of girls who've been sacked for getting too fat.
Yeah, you really don't. In some of my videos where it says Diwali sniped such and such, that was him beating me to a punch with a bullet. But apart from that, we're actually going to move on from shooting and all that back to what is the task at hand. Okay, at times they do. Okay, I've just found their jacket if you're the boss. Okay, so that's the boss's jacket. That pretty much the boss's jacket, straightforward. If you're the boss, I'm not even too sure if other officers actually wear jackets, because they usually don't.
I really don't want to be here today.
They do, but I'm just trying to remember which fucking jacket it is. Because I was one of those. So remember, I'm one of those officers that I could never be bothered putting on a jacket. I was like, what's the point? Okay, coming from my previous, clan, it was the blue track jacket. Because everyone said if you had the navy, you're FBI, so they went for the next best thing, they went for blue. As well as I've just found, at Blaine County Sheriff's Office, which is the tan track jacket. There we go. Just to give you a bit of a heads up. So I'm getting. I do not know. Black. Okay, so if you are one of the officers that do need you know, your tires, what tire you go for, you may ask, because there are so many tires. Yet again, basically pretty straightforward. White, go for the black tie, unless if you're the fucking chief, then you go for the navy. Or you can go for the blue tie, which makes no sense, because you're not a goddamn sergeant.
If you could make it quick, I was in the middle of a blog post.
So, pretty much. What we do, we mainly sit around and wait until the fucking stupid, useless cops can't do shit for themselves. Yet again, if you have, needing your crew emblem on it.
Suburban.
Yeah, we're the ones that, if there's a most wanted out, police can't touch them. It's up to us. For example, there's a murderer around that's just got on our most wanted list. We will instantly come after him. No, we cannot fire him. We would automatically stand him down. It's like, stand down. This is not your case. Go back to the local school shooting, will you? Because there is a school shooting going on. We'll tell them something like that, okay? So with the crew emblem, that's basically the same, depends on your crew. As well as, right, them. Okay, the LSPD, you may be wondering now, what body armor do they use? I'll show you. Super light. That's it. That goes for them and the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so I'm just going to have that sitting there like that. Okay, so as what I said with the LSPD, this is the LSPDs right here, so well, this is the one that I'd go for, ish. So if I'm LSPD, I'll be like that, apart from I'll probably do not have the vest, not have the tie, and not have the jacket, because frankly, I don't really like it. Yep. The LSPD it is, yes.
I barely make enough to buy weed, let alone pay rent.
But I'm gonna, as well as last
Weirdo.
but not least, I'm now going to be showing you the Blaine County Sheriff's Office from what I know. Okay, so they will use the Kawaki with the no, they would use the Kawaki pants right there. If they're going for standard work pants, I'd have Kawaki. If they're going for the team pants, they do not use any of them. Utility, you get it again. Kawaki, utility, pants. Well, that could go for the tan.
We
But
just have
if
the sizes on the rack.
At times,
so
some
don't
crew,
bother
some
asking.
roleplay servers do use them, but I find them stupid to use. I find them more for the military. That's why I say, for my own sake, go for something like that. Okay, so we've got our pants. Next up, we need our shirt. As well as they have a different tie. I'm not going through all the hats and sunnies, because usually your roleplay clan leader would tell you the sunnies and all that, as it does go a range of different things. This is just coming off my personal experience. So they could use that. So, okay, they could use that there. So I'm just going to go for that, because that's from my personal experience. But they do have a range of different stuff, so they
Why
could
does
teach you
someone
if you say,
always come in just
this is
when I'm
not
about
quite
to
my
take a
uniform, I
break?
show you my uniform and all that. Like, use your crew uniform, I really do not care. In the role players, it's entirely up to you. You're the boss. Depends on also if your boss says anything about it. So, as for the shirt, we would have an ash shirt, ash tucked, right there. Okay, so the crew emblem is pretty much, you get it, the same thing. I'm not changing my crews because I'm using the FBI, so I'm playing in the background. Their vest, well, first things first before the vest, because we're going to lose it. Okay, so this does look a bit weird, but bear with me, it will eventually work into it. Next up,
Hard to stay motivated
we have
in
their
this
goddamn
position.
tie, which, swear to God, it even bugs us FBI agents, these ties. Reason why we never use it. The Kawaki straight tie. That's right. They use that goddamn annoying tie that barely anyone of the government actually likes. We laugh at them. Basically, everything's Kawaki or tan for these guys. So if it's Kawaki or tan, go for it. Oh, as for their armor, you get it. Super light armor because they're too poor to have the good armor. But as for me, I'm going back to what I like. Which, yes, you guys get it. FBI. Time to go back to that. As well as the FBI, if you're in the FBI, congratulations, you can wear that. Okay, there is also that you can use, which is our standard suits. So you can use the suit or our actual uniform. So, as well as for the vehicles, we have a wide range of vehicles. We will use the Buffalo S. We do use the new truck. We would use that. We would use a whole entire range of different vehicles if you get that. The one thing that we do get sick of using, but we do agree to, but we literally are trying to get out of it, is a Sandalwood. Because we're saying that for the cops. We're saying the Crown Victorias are more of a fucking standard police car. I'm sick and tired of people saying, use the normal. Use the Crown Victoria. Use the Crown Victoria. And I'm like, dude, I've got a Dodge that will flog it in a bloody 0 to 60 drag race and back down again. What, you watching me? Okay. As well as, we do use neons, but, for a stealth car like this, we would usually have no neons, so it's like pretty much from a distance, you would expect this just to be a standard everyday old cruiser. Like, you would realise that it is a government car when you get close, but at a far distance it just looks like a standard AIS car. Side on, you'll see the rims. You'd pretty much think nothing of them. As well as yours is a new truck, alright? If you're going for stealth up, I advise you to use like a Bowler or one of these. Bowler just in case if they go off-road. But of course, that's where you have that's where you have our trucks from behind. That's where we have our new trucks, as well as we do use the contenders, but we've upgraded, so we're pretty much now giving all of our contenders over to the LSPD and Blaine County Sheriff's Office. But because the LSPD don't really get out on the bush and all that, but the, wait a minute, I know exactly who we can give them to. I feel sorry for the park rangers that they still have to go use the fucking Grangers. As well as we use the Grangers as well, so, same we use the Grangers, park rangers, they can have them. They have got the contenders, as well as if you do see a red car like this parked up at the casino, do not just scream and run off, because you have a 95% chance of them actually getting in their car and chasing after you. Just ignore that. Done no damage. Yeah, on my screen you only done a light little tap, right? As with the FBI, we do go into the casino at times, but we are usually checking out to make sure there's, no troublemakers and all that, because if we see troublemakers, or if we get actually called to the casino, you would know you've actually been a troublemaker if we actually get called here. So pretty much a bit of a heads up. If the FBI actually does get called out from what they were doing, which is most of the time pretty much nothing. Yep, that's pretty much another bonus of it. We get all this heavy training, which is the reason why we're hard to get into. But then at the exact same time, I just sold all my chips. I had over 12,000, now I've got 29,000 again. Wait a minute, am I still on my, I think I've done my lucky look for today. Yes, I have. Yeah, I done one this morning. So. Yeah, it does. Light blue and dark blue. Nah. So pretty much with the FBI, this has come from me, and if you actually want to... So I am actually planning on restarting up my roleplay clan again, from the bare bone minimum, because I do nothing in my clan anyway. Like, my character, I just sit there. So I'm going to be leaving mine on the bloody Discord to go, sorry guys, it's because I'm really doing nothing. I'm letting the whole crew I'm letting everyone down and all that. Start up my own. We all can have a bit of a cruisy freaking time in my bloody one. Of course. No, I'm talking about Discord, bro, the actual Discord. Makes it a bit more... Yeah, makes it... Sorry about that. Random junk coming through. I will. Okay, I'm just going to create it. I'm going to Right, I'm gonna have a couple of servers, so guys, I am gonna be resetting up my old one again, my old clan again, so just brace yourselves and all that.
Yeah, baby, living the dream. Free at last.
God damn it. I will share the link with you. Of course, I'm gonna have to do it on the... I'm gonna have to do it... There we go. That works. Go onto the PlayStation. Apart from, I've just set everything up, so I'm setting everything up, so just, we're both going to be in the training server, we're both going to be... Right, I'm going to be teaching you my training and all that, okay? So then that means you can train other people.
Move on. I have moved on. I'm golden. I keep it real.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Sue me for it? Oh wait, she already did.
As well as that. That's also going to be our interview one as well. Yep, that stands for San Andreas Roleplay International, Roleplayers International. I will soon. I just have to, you know, give you the also. Yeah, I got to make the commands and all that. There you go. That's for the main server. Dude, you're going to be the, right? It's not going to be, I don't know, you're the co-founder, which is higher than co-owner. Didn't you realize that? I just have to make everything, so, right, my server is going to be up and running in around about at least a month or so. Yes. Oh, I just had to quickly mute myself. I'm okay, so I am. Oh, I just had to quickly mute myself. Hey. Tom. Champagne, anyone? No.
6 years in the making and worth every minute, don't you think?
I do not know.
So, how are you?
Just ordering a few cases of the good stuff.
What the hell?
So, something
Okay, so
new?
Okay, right? Big... Sweet. I'm joining. Okay, right? You and myself are gonna have the exact same thing.
I'm not checking my life invader.
There's gonna be at founder... Founder and co-founder. Owner is entirely different. They're much more lower powered.
Don't be shy. I'll have heard it before.
The owner. Not over the founder, they don't.
Lucky escape. The funny thing is that Dreamdriver didn't even step over and...
Exactly, the founder and co-founder is the first and second most highest. Exactly.
So, how are you?
Yep. Is that done?
So, something you wanted?
Dude. I'm going to be needing more than just that. Right? Okay guys, I'm going to be ending the stream there because we're actually going to be talking into a bit more personal stuff. But if you do want to enter the server, I will be in the next couple of weeks or so when I can get everything set up right for the training server, which is also our main server and our other server, which is going to be training, which is not just training, it's also that's where you go and get your interview and training, but I've just called it a training server because previously people have had experiences of training in. Yeah, because but I'm from DOJ and DOJ. We do things differently in DOJ and DOJ. We will be doing roleplays. I will be doing new roleplay videos sooner or later. This is going to be for a PlayStation only. This at the moment, this clan will be PlayStation only until I can get a PC because we are not really going to be much on the Xbox because you would also need me there on the Xbox training and all that, and I'm not getting another Xbox. At the moment, there's going to be 2 trainers. Well, at the moment, there's 1 trainer because I'll be soon training Dwally here in exactly every role. And I mean every. You don't know how we do everything. As well as, I'll be also teaching him on how to use Zello. Yeah, but I still need to train you, like, to show you the ropes around exactly on how my server's going to do it, if you know what I mean. On how my server does things. That's all that is just, Misha, right, classify training as a little bit of a camp so you can get I don't really call it training, I call it the learn the ropes camp, if you know what I mean. Because you're just learning the ropes. Ropes. Okay guys, I will be back with another live stream in, I'm not too sure when, probably going to be a couple of weeks or so. Because I will be stopping my live streams for a little bit just so then I can actually get everything set up. So until then, I will give you a heads up. The next video I will be putting a link to the Discord training server. Well, training and, interview and training server in the next couple of weeks. Actually, literally down in the link, like down in the description. I will be doing that. But at the moment, I'm slowly getting things set up, as well as I will be eventually just making a server where you guys can come in and chat with me on Discord, where we can just have, both of us have a quiet little chat, but it's going to be mainly my YouTube one, if you know what I mean. As well as Red Mobile would be in it, of course. I'm doing things sort of like Prylum Gaming, but at the same time, you're going to have Red Mobile and Blue Mobile in there. Of course, you've got to have those two. They're literally like the stars of my show. They're literally like the stars of here. Well, Vitamin D is actually Prylum. As well as there's also going to be... Yeah, true. So until then, guys, peace out. I will talk to you in the next video. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon, day, night, whatever the time is. Hopefully you're enjoying it.